Hi viewers, my name is Priyanka Spora. I'm from Northeast now, and today we are here at Cafe Craft with Abhilash Choudhury. Hi Abhilash.
Hello.
So he is a young singer from Assam. You must have seen him performing in Weekenders. For those who haven't seen him, let's get familiar to him a little bit. So hi Abhilash. So
Hello.
can you please tell us about your how you started your music career? Um, yeah.
Um, I mean, it's a long story actually. It was very gradual, the kind of the progress that I had in music or the way I started actually. So my mom is an Indian classical singer and plus a music teacher. So
Okay.
I think that's how the kind of uh, the foundation I got for for music, and then there were always rehearsals in our house. A lot of riyaz was going on during my initial days, during my childhood, and then yeah, that's how I think I got exposed to a lot of different kind of music and started developing a liking for music. And as far as performances go, I think I started somewhere when I was 9 years old, performing on stage. Of course, there have been like years when I have not kind of performed so much on stage compared to school days or compared to how it is happening right now. Uh, but then yeah, that's how it kind of started. And then when I was in my middle teens, I started playing guitar, which kind of formed the foundation again for the kind of songwriter that I became, or the kind of composer that I became. And yeah, right after college, I think towards the final years of college, I started writing songs.
Okay.
Uh, Somewhere in 2012, 13, somewhere during those days, I kind of started. And yeah, and it's always been a learning, uh, experience every single day. Every single day, I feel that I learned something that helps me move forward as a musician. Um, of course, there are a lot of things that still need to be done by me, still need to be explored. But yeah, I am enjoying the process of learning, and yeah, hopefully, it continues in a good way.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Hope for best for your future.
yeah,
Yeah, viewers, he will be releasing his first album soon. It will be releasing on 8th of October. So his album name is While She Waits for the Spring. So I will get to him.
yeah,
First, let me talk a little bit about your album. So
yeah.
what is the album about?
Well, it's about a phase in my life that was kind of, I won't say rough. I mean, it was again a kind of learning experience for me, especially these years of 2018, 19, and then 20 again. But most of the songs were written during 18 and 19, uh, and a couple of songs in 20. We have been post producing this album since 1.5 years now. And the first song from this album was written way back in 2017's summer. And yeah, the album has 10 tracks. It's a multilingual album. There are songs in Assamese, there are songs in English and Hindi. There are a couple of what we call as theatrical tracks.
Okay.
Like they're not exactly instrumentals, but much like soundtracks in a movie. And yeah, and it's about a confused generation, who's trying to make meaning out of their life. And I feel I was also a part of that stage, sometime or the other.
And
And
yeah, if I ask you, what are the genres, like music genres you have used in the album?
well, primarily it's, I think, alternative rock that I've tried
Okay.
to explore. But then along with it, I've always been a fan of blues and rock, so it's there too. Uh, there's a R&B flavor
Okay.
to some of the songs as well. Some of the songs has that pop music kind of treatment. Uh, so yeah, the production has been done in different ways. Again, there's a song called Ittifaq, which is like very much, I don't know, you can't call it jazz, but then it's very much inspired by jazz and bossa nova. Uh, so yeah, whatever I kind of like the kind of music that I like, I have tried to kind of blend everything together
Well-
and put it out in the form of my album.
Well, that's great. If I ask you, like you have written the songs, right?
Yeah, I have written all the songs, but then one of the songs called Dauria, it's an
Okay.
Assamese song. That's actually half written by me and the other
Okay.
half has been
So
written by
it's
Swaraj.
been collaborated.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was not actually getting any idea to kind of write the second part.
Okay.
So yeah, Swaraj is a good friend. He always helps me out in situations where I get stuck.
Okay.
So yeah, I think he has helped me out here as well.
Definitely.
কুঁৱলীৰে ভৰা শুৱনি কোঠাত অজানিতে কিনো সুৰ ভাহি আহে সেমেকা ৰাতি চেঁচা মাটিত পলকতে শেৱালি সৰি পৰে কিনো আৰু গান লিখো কিনো আৰু সুৰ ৰচো চৌদিশে দেখো মাথো ভাৱৰীয়া কিনো আৰু আন ধৰো কিনো আৰু শেষ কৰো ৰ'দালিও যদি হয় নাইকিয়া আকাশ আজি আকাশ আজি দাৱৰীয়া দাৱৰীয়া আকাশ আজি আকাশ আজি দাৱৰীয়া দাৱৰীয়া
Definitely. If I ask you about the producers, I think you have produced and you have also played the instruments, right? Apart from singing. Also?
Yeah, I mean, the production as a whole was actually done by me. I won't say by me because a lot of additional production also has gone into all the songs, and I think like Romil Sinha, who did the post production,
Okay.
along with Sunny and Vivek, they all three of them have also contributed a lot to the kind of sound. I mean, everything was produced from here and sent to them, but then the kind of tones that we needed, the kind of drums that we needed, they have helped a lot in shaping those sounds. And then I have played most of the instruments, my guitarists, like our guitarist, our band's guitarist, Nishant and Manas, they have also played in some of the songs. Manas has played in one song, Adhura, some of the chords, and then Nishant has played in 3 songs,
Okay.
which are Suba and Ittifaq and While She Waits.
Okay.
And then the drums part is entirely not done by me. So for 5 of the songs, my friend Milon, he has done the drums. Then for one song, Suba, Sudarshan has done the drums, who's our current drummer. Like he has been with the band for a lot of years now. And then for one song, our ex-drummer Ritvik, who used to play with us when I was living in Cochin back in maybe 2015 to 17, he has also done one song. So it's a team effort of a lot of musicians coming together and trying to trying to put together an album that kind of sounds very different. Every song also sounds very different from each other. So that's also
definitely.
something that we wanted to do. But then if we talk about production, I think rather than me getting all of the credit, I think everyone should get the credit for their own work. But then, yeah, I mean, most of the stuff has been done by me as well. I mean, I have played bass for all the songs in this album. I never
Oh.
had played bass guitar
Okay.
in my life before this. So yeah, again, like the process of making this album has also taught me so many things. So yeah, quite happy about it.
सीने में क्या है छुपा, बेसब्र हूँ क्यों इतना, आँखों से जो कभी ना दिखी, न जाने कहाँ है वो सुबह। कोई बेनकाब भी हो रूबरू, ना हो हुकूमत की मजबूरियाँ, इस शोर से चले कहीं दूर, हो जहाँ बस खामोशियाँ, सीने में क्या है छुपा, बेसब्र हूँ क्यों इतना।
So, if I can ask you, like, what will be the what can the audience or your fans can expect from this album?
I don't really know. I mean, as a listener, when I listen to the songs, I get very emotionally drained. I would
Okay.
say when I listen to the songs as a listener. Uh, but then it depends on the person who's listening to it. And I don't want to put across a lot of substance regarding what was the backstory behind each of the songs, because I always feel that people should connect with the songs through their own stories. So it's always to
Yeah.
give them a space of accepting the song rather than me throwing so much of substance about each song. But I believe that people hopefully will reach some sort of self-realization or some sort of contemplation through these songs, and hopefully some of the artists will also kind of take that as a way forward, because music has always been like for entertainment, but this album is not only for the purpose of entertainment. Like there's a lot of personal stuff going inside this album that I have written or I have produced, and yeah, I would be really happy if this also kind of inspires other musicians to do similar kind of things that are really, really alternative in nature. I mean, music industry is so much dominated by things that are kind of always enjoyable or happy.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of shift things in a different way, I feel. I mean, I have
Okay.
done that kind of music in my
Okay.
first EP, like that came out. It had 3 songs. All the 3 songs were like really happy songs and stuff like that. But I think, I mean, as a musician, I also need to explore other things as a professional musician, maybe, and try to shape things in a different way, so that other musicians also get inspired by that, and
Yeah, definitely.
there's a diversity in the kind of music that we do in the scene.
So, as your album will be getting released on 8th of October,
Yep.
so what are the how the listeners or your fans can listen to the songs?
Well, I mean, the songs are coming out on all the platforms it will be coming out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube Music, uh, Amazon, Deezer. So yeah, almost everywhere. Like they'll be able to find the music, and
If you don't mind, just can you tell like if like username of the Instagram or like for
it's
the regular
Abhilash
updates?
Music. I mean, if
Yeah.
someone wants to follow me or get like regular updates, they can definitely follow me on my Instagram handle. I I put all the information on Instagram, so and that's where I'm mostly active. So it's Abhilash Music, ABHILASHMUSIC, Abhilash Music. Yeah, so that's my Insta handle. They can go follow me there and get all the updates. Plus, yeah, every other song that I have released so far, it's also there on every platform. So if someone's watching wants to check them out, they can go right away and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's much about it, I guess.
So viewers, Abhilash Choudhury's album will be coming on 8th of October. Don't forget to listen to his music and also follow him on Instagram as he mentioned, and also be like giving the usergram on like side or above the video. And also
Yeah.
don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are watching on YouTube, Northeast Now, and if you are watching on Facebook, please go and comment and also like the Facebook page.